What's up? Hot Ice, Thursday, April 27th. Fresh off a Knicks win, NFL draft. There's a lot going on, but I'm going to warn all the loyals, the fans. This is going to be the dirtiest, most adult show. You guys just lose you guys?
No, you're recording from not even a toaster. You're recording from like what they used to heat products in like the 1700s, like a kiln.
Yeah, it's really crazy that you're in the office and that's what's going on. But it's going bad.
It's not good.
Feels like you churned butter.
It's crazy. It's fucking crazy. All right, we're gonna power through it. Power through it. What'd you say?
No, you're good. Keep going. Keep going.
You're good. It's not that. It's not that.
No, it looks bad, but we can hear you. It looks really bad, but we can definitely hear you. Oh, see you, Rico.
I didn't think it was that bad. But...
Hot Ice.
Take it away, Smith.
I guess we're still alive. Headlines. The Mets, baby. 1 run in 2 games at home against the Washington Nationals. Can you describe a worse team, fan base, or life than the New York baseball Mets? Ev, take it away.
During the duration of that
you got me?
I tried to think of one, and I simply can't. They're just the worst. The worst at everything.
Hey, Rico, we're just talking about the Mets scoring 1 run in 2 games at home against the Nationals.
That's fucking...
With your ghost forkball on the mound.
You
got me?
You're ruining Frank.
We got you!
That's wild.
We get a happy...
Fucking wild.
We get a happy Frank rant from the Devils. Then bang, the Mets gotta just fuck it all up. Goddamn Mets. He should never left. It's even worse now than it was before.
Yeah.
I was trying to tell him it wasn't that bad. It's just fuzzy.
Yeah, should we just give her picks and log off?
I don't know what he's doing. Now he's double.
Now we got double Bosco.
There we go.
All right, hold on. Sounds a little bit better. What about now?
You're good now.
You're good.
Yeah. So you're frozen.
Shit. He was good. How crazy is this? In an internet company, in the office of an internet company, the internet is literally unusable.
I don't think it's the internet as much as is his setup and his computer and his existence.
You think?
Because I'm on a computer upstairs. I'm not wired in. I'm fine. I'm on the Wi-Fi.
Yeah,
you're on your phone. Yeah, 5 feet from him, and you're fine.
He's back.
Yeah.
You're back. You're good.
It's great. It hasn't really. Is it better now? It hasn't been an issue like at all.
Yeah, I'm saying
back.
You your words wisely. You're back.
Okay, we'll try this again. Take 3. It's fucking crazy. I can't hear you guys. This is fucking wild.
Just go, man.
It's fucking wild. Better?
Oh, sorry. I guess he
can't
hear anything. This is a disaster. This is Chernobyl.
All I want Rico to do is talk, and he just won't talk.
Mm-hmm. Go over headlines.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, we got the Mets. We got the Pirates still rolling, Big Ev.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh God. The Dodgers are not the Dodgers anymore.
Dude, we were talking in the
How about now?
Too again. Yeah, now you're a little better. Dude, we were talking in the Barstool Baseball group chat yesterday. Why isn't Dave Roberts like on the hot seat from just underachieving, like constantly? I mean, yeah, he had the 2020 World Series, but like that's kind of a fake World Series. Marcell Ozuna was a day away from winning the Triple Crown that year. That year is expunged from the record, 2020. Like this guy He can't get anywhere in the playoffs. If he doesn't win 120 games, like, yeah, okay, he wins 120 games. You can't really fire him. But, like, what are we doing here with him? They ousted Mattingly for essentially the same thing.
You think you're the first guy to say that Dave Roberts should be on the hot seat?
Yes.
Yeah, I am.
You might. I don't know. I never even considered that. I mean, we're pretty early in the season. They obviously lost a lot of talent, so I think them.
Fuck being early in the season. Like, they go out early in every single playoffs besides 2020, which should not have counted. Like, they got rid of Mattingly for essentially the same thing.
I mean, they did lose in a couple World Series.
Yeah, what are we gonna do?
Yeah, all right. I appreciate somebody picking up the headline, but as I was saying, we'll do take. I think we're up to 7 now. We tried 3, we tried 4. Take 7. This will be for all the loyals. This will be the dirtiest show we do because I'm basically gonna perform fellatio here on my guy Zach Gallen. I mean, Ev, I know you've gone down on your knees for this guy as well, but like we were right. 16-1. I tweeted out in February when they rolled it out with Barstool Baseball. A 28 scoreless inning streak. He's nails yesterday. They just gave out a bobblehead. He was 44 scoreless innings last year. 51 Ks, 5 walks, 0.77 whip, 2.5 ERA. He gave up 5 and 4 runs in his first 2 starts where he got shelled. Like, the guy's automatic. He's just automatic. The question I have, though, we touched on this on Carl's show last night, is he going to get a fair shake if the Diamondbacks fall back a little bit in terms of the Cy Young? You think he's going to get the benefit of the doubt?
I mean, Sandy did last year.
Yeah, did Alcantara get last year? He's on the same kind of trajectory as Alcantara.
Wasn't Alcantara like way better than everybody else?
Isn't Gallen performing way better than everybody else right now?
I guess I meant head and shoulders. I guess I'm looking at, like, if it becomes a split vote, I don't know if they'll give it to a team that finishes 2 games over 5. You know, yeah, I don't know. I just have seen, I guess I'm haunted by the Matt Holliday, Jimmy Rollins MVP, you know, and Brandon talks about Todd Helton. Like, I feel like they don't give it to bad teams.
See, but MVP is different than Cy Young, though, because you take the valuable part out of it. It's just, I mean, you can obviously have a horrible baseball team and have one ace pitcher.
Look at Ohtani winning the MVP.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, I think
if he's the best guy, I think he should win. Obviously, it's tough if there's a guy that's like that. It's him and another guy like in the same. They're like similar numbers, everything. Then maybe you lean towards the guy in the better team. But I mean, I don't think it matters that much for a Cy Young.
I just laid it out. I know there's like a minority of guys who love baseball and love watching just random games and having a game on. But the Diamondbacks should be everybody's team, because if you just love watching a guy shove in the lost art of pitching and watch somebody dominate, like Gallen is so much fun. You know, I guess we all love baseball. We know we're going to have games on. We know about different guys. But, like, if you're, you know, hey, I want to watch something, put Gallen on because he's unbelievable. And the Diamondbacks are a fun story right now. That's
you saw
really
it last year. If the Cy Young vote was from second half of the season last year till now, he probably wins the Cy Young.
Yeah, he's put together like a ridiculous stretch. You know, it's knock on wood, he's got to get to July, but, you know, an unbelievable stretch. Ev, do you think, would you still play him at 550? You looking at Strider at 250? Is there somebody under the radar that you kind of look at? Which way you kind of leaning on Cy Young?
I probably wouldn't take 550. I'd probably wait on a little bit, see what happens. 550, I don't think that it's not juicy enough for me to get invested like this early for that long term. Just so much could happen. I mean, he could literally have like a bad start or two. That number explodes, and then he still rips right back, and all of a sudden you're finding yourself in the same spot.
Yeah, people are chirping him too, like, oh, you just beat the Royals. It's like, he didn't get a lot of help. He's giving me DeGrom vibes. Like, they won 2-0. You know, like they're playing okay and they're good. Obviously, they're in first, but it is early. I don't know. Smitty, you want to close this out on this? What do you think? Also, I guess long term, Gallen or Strider? Carl posed that last night. I think that's an interesting.
Drew Smiley. That's the answer to that one.
Okay.
8 innings, perfect. What are you gonna do? No. Gallen has been pitching phenomenal, albeit besides the first 2 starts. Strider, ever since he came into the league, and when he pitches healthy, outside of like one playoff game last year, he's unhittable. He just is. There have been 5 Braves pitchers to record something like 13 strikeouts 5 or more times in history. It's Warren Spahn, Phil Niekro, John Smoltz, Greg Maddux, and Strider. It's a second year, man. It's a second fucking year. The guy is 5'11", and he's unhittable right now. And I love Gallen, but I'm going Strider long term.
Yeah,
this year.
All right. Yeah, I mean we're Gallen guys through and through, so it's obviously who I'm rooting for. But I could see both of them, obviously. Dog of the day. We'll kind of move through this quickly. A lot of day games, a lot of early ones. You got to get the hit parade guys late. We want to give that to you, but I'll be honest. My runner-up was the A's. Did anybody else kind of look at that? I know that's crazy with Ohtani, but like I looked at it, man. I can't lie. Did that get across your radar, Smitty? Ev? Like which way? Smitty's nodding. Like, did you end up taking it?
Yeah, I looked at it until I saw Ohtani was pitching. I'm like, I just can't. But this would be like one of those freak things, like the worst team in the league beating the best pitcher in the league.
So which way did you end up going, Smitty?
I ended up going to the Cubs. I think they were plus 140 at home against the Padres. Tough loss last night. Plus 120 now. They're facing Seth Lugo. Not the biggest believer in him. I think they put up runs. I like the over in that game too. Cubs at home, dog of the day, plus 120.
Ev, what do you got?
No, we got an early one, so anyone wants to get this in right now. 12:20 start Eastern time. I'm taking the Marlins today. They had a tough one yesterday too. I like Garrett on the mound for today. He's had a really good start to the year. Wright's like the Braves' 5th guy, kind of their weak pitcher. I think I got a plus 150. I think it's a good price here for the Marlins. Going to get a W on the road with the pitcher edge.
I'm going to go with the Pirates. You got Urias on the mound for the Dodgers, and he's 3rd in the Cy Young right now at 13-1. But he hasn't put together a great season. I think they got him at 3-2.
He got shelled last week against the Cubs.
Yeah, with a 3.3 ERA. Keller's on the mound. He gives up a lot of runs. I think it's high scoring. I don't know. And the Pirates have been playing pretty well. It's a rubber game here. Lost game 1 by 1 run. Smacked them last night 8-1. Pirates are kind of rolling. It's an interesting one. I'll take plus 140 on that. Best bet. Ev, whip it back around. Who do you got for best bet?
Tonight, I got a 2 for you. You're taking the Yankees both ways. You're taking a money line. You're taking a minus 1.5. Mr. Garrett Cole, the best pitcher in the league this year on the mound, has been legitimately shoving. 4-0, like 0.9 ERA. Going to Texas State, the Rangers, Yankees. Lay the big juice in the money line. Lay the minus 1.5, like plus 100 or minus 105. Yankees big today. Big. Cole shoves.
Smitty, what do you got?
I'm on the exact opposite of your thinking with your Urias Keller game. I think it's extremely low scoring. I think Urias bounces back. And because of that, and Keller's been pitching a hell of a year. He's a fireballer. Because of that, no runs first inning, Pirates, Dodgers. It was minus 130. I think it's minus 139 now. Get it early, get it in. I still like the under 8. They think it bounced down to 7.5, but no runs first inning. I think Urias comes, answers, and Keller shuts him down.
Okay, I like the way you said that too. Bonus points for Smitty. Best bet, I'm going to go Orioles minus the 152. You got Kyle Gibson on the mound, 4-0. I think they can really get it going here. Orioles have been good to everybody. Give me the Orioles minus the 152. Not a ton of juice, but I've done that with when I like a team with the Astros, I'm not afraid to lay it. Hit parade will be priced. We'll get that out to you. Usual suspects. We hit one the other night. We've been real close. Start turning a profit. I think this is where we go 8 in a row, Ev. Let's get 8 out of 9, 9 out of 10. Let's really get it going. Smitty, I've always liked your kind of – actually, you know what? I'll change it up. Curveball. Ev, you like the Yankees big. Who goes yard or total bases? Which way are you looking in terms of a Yankee prop for somebody to get behind?
Listen, Judge is a streaky guy. I think just recently he started to find the bat. He got a couple hard-hit ground balls, a couple of doubles, basically on double the other day, 2 or 3 hits. Judge, I like Judge in the hit parade, homer tonight. Also, if I remember correctly, I think he hits well in Texas. I would fact check that, but I just kind of off the top of my head. But good Judge today. Judge big.
Smitty, what about you?
I'm thinking today is the day that Mike Trout not only goes off once, but twice. off of lefty Sears. I mean, Trout's just going to have a couple of games where he's going to explode. I'm going to take him. I'm going to take him for at least one dinger.
I'm going to put my content hat on. It's the draft. The office is packed. The Giants play today.
Giants are at home.
Darren Ruff goes deep.
I love
it. Like, tell me I'm crazy. Darren Ruff goes deep today.
Has he yet this season?
I don't know. I think today he'd send our friend over the edge.
I'm pretty sure he has. I think he has a couple times.
Yeah.
Darren Ruff, 2023 season, has 0 home runs.
No way. What? No, but what's the name? Castellani
6 for 23.
And you got to remember, if he gets a bloop single, Frank thinks it's the end of the world.
No. I could have swore Castellani was like at the game.
Oh, okay.
And he hit a run in there like chanting his. I could have swore.
I mean, against
Maybe it was
Detroit.
Run, I guess.
Against Detroit, he went 1 for 5 and 0 for 2. No home runs, none for the year. So I love it tonight.
You're just brainwashed, bro. I'm telling you, he had a bloop single.
Maybe I am. Yeah, maybe.
Or he had an infield hit.
Breaks in my head.
That's how it works. But I think Ruff goes deep today. Play that for the ticket. Cross that off the bingo
He's still
card.
batting out of the 3-hole. Thank you very much, Gabe Kapler.
Exactly. Appreciate everybody kind of bearing through the financial difficulties. Shout out our boy Pete.
Financial.
That's how it goes.
Yeah, it's
technical difficulties. Well, listen, we lose viewers. That hurts the pockets. Like that's financial technical difficulties. So that's how it goes. But that's hot ice.